Hold on.
Correct. So,
Okay, today is Tuesday, no tag Tuesday. Oh, today is Tuesday.
today is Tuesday. You hear that?
What is that?
It's coming from the basement.
I thought it was just us here.
I don't know. Maybe it's haunted.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, did you let Roy out?
I didn't know I was supposed to. I thought he found his way in. He could find his way out.
I thought the same thing, but maybe he's still down there. Maybe he's trying to get out.
This might work to my benefit. My basement still has to be done. He's down there. I'll just keep a nail gun. I'll leave a nail gun down there.
Sounds like a plan.
He always hides when I go down there, so
That's
he'll
true.
go hide. I'll leave the nail gun where he sits. Start working, Roy.
Whip us up something to eat.
That'd be nice. I'm hungry. And we're live.
We're live.
Well, not live.
Action.
We have to give Jim credit. He won't be on the video,
He
but
won't.
I'm sure you'll hear him. And we also wanted to thank Roy for coming
Yes.
up with his editing magic at the beginning.
Not this guy.
Not this guy, not this girl either.
No.
That's way beyond my scope of being
It
able
is.
to do anything. But when I had a,
And we had a quick change too, so.
yeah, we had a quick change. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. But we're in the same location.
We are.
But Roy, excellent editing skills.
was.
It looked like you were right here. Well, maybe he was.
The chips look good. You could have left some on the counter.
He had Cheerios. And I noticed the subliminal message that he had, because I don't know if you noticed it, because I like Cheerios, but I don't like milk in my Cheerios. I like orange juice. And if you
Oh.
notice, he carried Cheerios, orange juice, and bananas. And people that watch my channel know the reference to the Cheerios, the bananas, and the orange.
The best is, and I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes?
Yes,
4 boxes of highly, what would you call it? Like
hard to find.
hard to find
Family
Rice
size.
Krispies, family
Oh, why don't
size,
you go get it?
from
Show 'em.
Aunt Mary.
Go
Well,
shoot.
they know what Rice Krispies look like.
They're not the crispy rice.
No, they're not the crispy rice. I don't do that.
No.
But the best way to do that is milk. Well, first you pour that much cereal, then you sugar. This is not Weight Watcher friendly, by the way. Then you sugar, and then you pour another that much. Then you sugar, then you milk, and then you cut banana, and you put the whole banana on the top, and then you get sugar on that, and then you scoop it and mix it all in, let it get soggy, and you go to town. Oh, and toast, white toast with a lot of butter.
Not Weight Watcher friendly.
That is
at all.
not Weight Watcher friendly, but that's only once a week on my cheat day, so.
My kids weren't allowed to have sugar-coated cereals, and so they made up for it
Yes.
by me not buying them.
Uh-huh.
But and we all know I used to have Rice Krispies with the banana, but I always
Yep.
saved my banana so I'd have my banana for my second bowl of Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't.
And I remember when I was a kid going, she ain't letting us have sugar. When I have a job and I'm old enough, I'm gonna buy all this candy. I did.
And he did. Every single girlfriend Jimmy ever had started off very thin.
Yes.
They did. They started off. The first time I met them, I think, oh, honey, you
Yeah.
don't realize that this is the 20-pound gain Jimmy you're dating. You're gonna
Exactly.
gain 20
You may be
pounds.
105 now.
Don't hold your breath. That's not going to last long. Because Samantha didn't, though.
No, Samantha did.
Samantha
Actually
didn't.
lost weight.
Yeah. Props to Samantha, because Jimmy's probably had in his lifetime, at least that I know of, at least that I've met, probably 7 girlfriends that I've
Yeah,
met.
about that.
About
that
that.
you've met.
That I've met. That I've met. And he only had one girlfriend that she walked in, Roseanne, and she had put her feet, she had her shoes on, she put her feet up in her thing, and then she's chomping on gum, and she says, well, Sandy, what's new with you? I was very polite to her. When she left, I told Jimmy, not allowed back. But but she gained 20 pounds. But anyway, today is, look at how long we're into this.
Hey, this is long videos. This is what we do.
Yeah, that's what you seem to do. But today is Tuesday, March 1st. It's a no tag Tuesday. And the questions this week came from Valerie Reese.
All right, Valerie, see what you got.
Valerie's got some pretty thought-provoking ones. I think you're giving Jimmy a run for his money. Next week is Jay from the Average Jay. He's going to do it. But the following week is ours. So Jimmy seems to think he's going to top Valerie
It's
here.
your turn.
Oh, is it my
The
turn?
last ones.
Oh,
Remember, because
okay.
everyone was like, "Oh, I can't believe Jimmy did this."
Oh, that's
one."
true. So I'll come up with some. I'll let you come up with one question.
I'll come up with one.
And then you'll have to get, and then you'll have to guess which one was Jimmy's.
Yep.
But anyway, so this is, once again, everybody that usually does the tags, they're gonna be listed in the description box below. I'll also leave the questions if anybody wants to answer them. So let's get on with the show. Number one, would you gamble your whole paycheck if you had a 70% chance that you would win 100 times the amount of your check?
Nope.
No. I'm not a gambler.
I'm not a gambler.
I never was. My mother was a gambler, but
Oh, she would have did that twice.
in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. My mother would go to the casino.
Oh, I lost. Let me do it again. I get it
No.
back.
My mother would go to the casino with $100, and she'd hit the ATM, and she'd probably get another $300 or $400 while she was there. And she might come home with, like, one time during the night she probably won $50. She'd come home and say she won $50. Never mind that she lost almost $500, but she always in her mind.
Now, Steve, my cousin Steve, who I'm really close with, that he can do anything. I don't know how he does. He could be like the same thing. They can say, "Hey, will you bet your whole paycheck?" And there's a 10% chance you're going to win 100% of it. And he'd be like, "Go," and he'd win.
Yeah.
That's just how,
Yeah.
that's how he is.
My mother actually won a lot.
Right.
But she did lose a lot too. But I mean, she won more than she lost, I think.
Yes.
But like, if I went to bingo, because when it got to a time where she couldn't drive and we had to take turns bringing her to bingo,
And then she'd get me with the, "I'll make you a ham and butter sandwich."
yeah, she would go crazy. But like, if you went with my mother, if you let her buy her cards first, she always won. So then the next time you'd say, "Well, I'm buying my cards first," and you'd buy your cards first, she'd still win. So there's no winning with her. We would take turns going to pick her up because obviously she couldn't drive. And the one time it was my sister Mary's turn to pick her up and she forgot. And so they had to call around because she was calling like me and Denise and Mike to find somebody to come pick her up. And by the time I went and picked her up, the security guard was pissed because he had to wait. You know, he couldn't leave as long as he had this old woman. There's no way to get home. And he gave me hell, you know, and I'm thinking, it wasn't even my turn to pick her up. but anyway, no, I would not gamble my check. Number two, you get picked to be on a reality show. What show would it be?
I would like to go on Survivor.
Oh, you'd never last. You would never last.
I would.
No. You and Danny. Danny seems to think, my other son, Danny, thinks that he would be like the perfect.
Could you imagine both of us on Survivor?
Oh.
That would be.
What I would like to see is Christy and Danny on Amazing Race.
Oh, that would never work. Never. They would know.
They're both afraid of heights. And
Yeah.
They would go crazy.
Yeah,
They're gag on everything.
Yeah,
they would not do very
they would
well.
do well. I would want to be on Big Brother because I think that would be the easiest thing for me, is because you just sit around and talk to people. I mean, it would be boring for
Yeah.
3 months and stuff, but
With no TV, no radio.
yeah, that would be hard. And see, I don't understand Celebrity Big Brother. They got cards, they got games. They could
Why
play.
wouldn't they let them have like Pandora? There's no news on that, and you can still listen to music without
Because
hearing
because they have live feeds and the copyright for the songs. They'd have to pay the copyright fees
Oh,
for the
yeah.
songs. Because that's when they're not showing you, like when they're waking them up and that, they play music for them. They do hear music.
Oh,
It's
I
just
got you.
like sometimes they cut the feeds off so that you can hear it. And my feeling is Todrick was kind of mean on Celebrity Big Brother, which I know
No
you didn't
idea.
watch. But I think that he forgot about the jury management because he forgot that they were going to be able to go home and watch everything, because he really just, I mean, he was like kind of mean-spirited. I'm not going to say he wasn't, but he really wasn't any different about anybody else talking badly about other people in the house. But so you would pick Survivor and I would pick Big Brother. Number 3, while driving you come up to a railroad track. The train is stopped on the tracks. You don't know how long it's going to be sitting there. Do you take another route and add 10 minutes onto your trip, or do you wait until the train moves?
going around.
I just go over the tracks if it's stopped.
No, it's blocking the road.
It's blocking the road.
Oh, it's blocking the road.
I mean, I give it like 5 minutes. If it doesn't move in 5 minutes, then I'm going.
Well, see, I used to run into this problem when I went to work because I had to time it perfectly for the one train. Because the one train was like I don't know how one engine could pull so many cars. And it would go forever. And I timed it one time while I was stuck there, and it was a 20-minute train. It was just like forever. I'm sure there was more than one engine pulling it that I missed. But I sat there the whole time because I'm thinking the way my whole route to where I had to go was the railroad track, and it was a long train, and no matter which way I was going to go, I was going to run into that train. So I would
Right.
just sit and wait. I will never go around it. When I see people, when the guardrails are coming down and they try to beat the train,
Oh, yeah, no.
I say a little prayer for them because I'm thinking,
I don't
are
even
an
say a prayer. That's called, like, what is it?
idiot.
Thinning out the herd right there.
It's like that. That's so stupid. But I've seen it happen. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. But no, I would wait. Number 4, you enter a contest and win 6 months of free classes. What classes do you choose? Either learn to play a musical instrument, if so, which one? Learn a foreign language, if so, which one? Or a cooking show or a baking class? 6 months of free classes.
I would say a foreign language.
And which one?
Spanish.
Yeah, because that is pretty much it is our second language here in the country here now.
Yeah.
I would pick a musical instrument and I would pick a banjo. I love a banjo.
Go
Jim
figure.
knew I would pick a banjo. But if I was to pick a foreign language, it would be Spanish, I think. Or, you know what? Farsi. I'd like to learn Farsi because then you could make, well, I'm kind of old now anyhow.
The hell is Farsi?
It's like the Arabic for like Iran and Iraq because those people make all kinds of, those interpreters make buco buckos. They make big bucks because nobody speaks that language.
Exactly.
So,
Obviously, because I've never even heard of it.
but Farsi?
Farsi's-
I would have, I'm a little too old to be an interpreter, but if I was younger, I'd pick
You just
that.
got to get all animated and make faces.
Sign
when they-
language.
Oh, sign language, I would love to learn. Mary took sign language classes.
She did. I remember that.
She knows how to do sign. And I don't understand why, I mean, I know the adjectives and pronouns are used a little bit differently, but you would think that they would all have the same sign for mother, father, store, bathroom, all of that, but they don't, because it's for their language. So that kind of throws me. Because that would be one universal language if everybody could just speak in sign language. Number 5, I know. Not that one either.
We both did it at the same time,
Yeah.
too.
Number 5, you're shopping with a family member or a friend. You see them take something and put it in their pocket. In other words, they're going to steal it.
Stealing.
What do you do?
It's a friend or family member?
Friend or family member?
Like, what are you, an idiot? Then if they say, I'm taking it, go ahead, it's your butt, not mine.
You wouldn't turn them in?
No, I wouldn't turn them in. No.
It's good to know.
Thank you.
Unlike my mother, you take one piece of Brock's candy and you got to turn the car around and go all the way back to Chatham's and tell the cashier. Like, really? It's a piece of candy that was a penny.
Well, remember Danny took a candy bar from the confectionery store. I made him go up there and apologize. And the guy said, that's okay. And I said, no, he's going to work it off. And he goes, no, that's okay. And I go, no, every day after school he's going to come here and he's going to sweep your store. So he had to do that for 5 days. The candy bar was only a dime, but I made him go there for 5 days. He had to sweep the whole store.
Probably loved it, too.
He never stole another piece of candy from him.
He
Maybe
probably
somewhere
gave
else.
him a candy bar at the end of each shift. There you go, you did a good job.
He probably did. He was a really nice guy.
Didn't say anything. That's the same one that had my tab.
Yeah, he was a really nice guy. He really was. But you know, I
I
just,
mean, 10-year-olds, you don't have a tab at the corner store. I'm collecting my money. Here you go. Here's my $10 for this week.
yeah, when he'd go and collect off his paper route. My kids were very innovative with their money.
Yes.
Number 6, you go to a friend's house for dinner. They serve something you don't like. What do you do?
I don't like this. Sorry, it looks good, but I don't like it.
I would eat it. I would eat a little bit of it. I would
Well,
just.
no, I would take a bite and go, I'm sorry, I thought I liked this. I forgot I don't like it. I had it last time. My mom made it, and it was like
It was
I got
like
sick.
a homemade pizza.
I got sick, so it reminds me of that. You just make something up.
Yeah, no, I would still eat it. Unless it was something, if it had coconut in it.
Well, then,
I
yeah.
wouldn't eat that, but, because I'm allergic to coconut. We don't want to miss any. Number 7, you're in a parking lot and you see someone hit and damage someone else's car. What do you do?
Write their license plate. Then put the license plate on someone's car with a note saying, this person hit you.
I hit your car.
I would, nowadays, I would just take a picture of their car and tell the people, leave a note for the car, go in the store there and tell somebody that they did it.
Yeah.
Or you could be in the car and you could see somebody that's driving the car, backing it up, and you could say, you're gonna hit that car, you're gonna hit that car, you're gonna hit that car. You hit the car. That happened.
I didn't have to pay my deductible either.
Yeah. Jim's famous thing is that it happened in a parking lot.
Same with me. The same thing I did.
And I report myself. Just
Exactly. Idiot.
like father, like son, I guess. Number 8,
Oh, no.
you find out your child, sibling, or best friend is cheating on their spouse or partner. What do you do?
My friend?
You find out a friend or your child or somebody is cheating on their boyfriend or girlfriend or wife.
And it's
or
none of my
husband.
business.
You wouldn't tell them?
Nah.
I would tell the person, hey, I know what you're doing, and you better tell them, or I'm going to tell them, but I wouldn't tell them.
Yeah, no. That's
But I would confront the person that was cheating.
I would do that. Yes. Yeah, but I wouldn't go like, hey.
But you know what? If Samantha was cheating on you or something, I would tell you. If I knew that Samantha was cheating on you, I would tell you. You're my child. I would tell you.
Well, if it was David, I would say something.
Well,
yes.
that's what I'm saying. If it was your child.
If it was my child, then yes.
My best friend, I don't know.
My friend, no. That's
And number 9, your best friend or family member just had surgery. You promised them you would come over for the evening to help them out. When you're leaving your house, you get a call from the work telling you that you have to come in due to an emergency. What do you do?
can't. Busy.
Sorry, I made plans. I can't do it. You have to call somebody else.
Yep.
You're going to be fired. Oh, well, fire me. I'll sue you.
Pretty much.
No, my friend needs more. And number 10, you get $1,000 to donate to any charity or charities of your choice. Who do you choose?
What's the military one? I always forget it.
USO,
No,
Oh, the veterans thing, which
Yeah.
you're all call.
disabled veterans.
the disabled veterans.
I would donate to the Little Sisters of the Poor because that was my mother and my father's favorite charity. When they passed away, we asked them Little Flowers to donate to the Little Sisters of the Poor, and I still do. So that's our 10 questions, and we got through all 10 of them, Jimmy.
Look
We
at
didn't
that.
miss
And
any.
it's only 17 minutes. Look at that.
Next time you see Jimmy, you won't have to see him look like that close to see what time
I get
it
my
is.
glasses and whoo,
Jimmy's going to be wearing glasses.
full time. Yeesh.
Plus, he even got safety glasses,
I did. They both look cool.
if you say so. Not like the ones you wore in
No.
tape all over it.
Like
You're Ralphie,
Elton John.
Yeah, no, not Elton John
like
ones.
Ralphie's.
They were like Ralphie's, yes. But no, not like that.
Average J was talking about Ralphie breaking his glasses one time, and I thought to myself, just as he was talking about it, I'm thinking, he's going to show a clip, because he's another one that has excellent editing skills. And
Yeah.
just then he showed the clip of when he's walking, he says, oh no.
Maybe they won't notice.
Jimmy had many a time. like
Yeah.
that. Many a time. We should find a picture of you with your glasses.
I'll send you one and see. And we'll insert it here.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, next week is the Average J. He's going to be doing the questions, and we wanted to thank Valerie for some great questions, and once again thanking Roy for popping in
Yep. He's still here somewhere.
somewhere. I'm sure he's here somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll hear from him sooner or later. I know that.
Exactly.
Maybe he's walking behind you.
Yes.
You never know.
Well, you better make sure you take your Rice Krispies with you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want him to take your Rice
no,
Krispies.
no Rice Krispies leaving this house.
So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe,
Comment
Give me a grab.
like,
and share.
Talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.